This is the spot right here where that dead deer was. It's that same area. They dragged it up that bank over there. Woo! Feel that cold already. Holy shit. I'd like to take a second to thank Dave from Dave's Paranormal and Sasquatch Research. Thanks for the plug, buddy. Appreciate that. He's got a great channel. Check him out. Makes a lot of cool videos. Does a lot of good Sasquatch research. And my boot, I think, is leaking because my left foot is freezing. I think it's a combination of just natural erosion in the snow, but I can't find that exact trail where the skeleton was dragged up and it was like a handprint looking claw mark or something in the dirt. But it was within 20 feet of here, but I'm going up, so hopefully I can find a trail when I get up there. Look at that. Ah, shit. That's my hand. Next claw mark there. Alright. There's no real trail here, but I'll probably find one. Alright. It's real thick, as you can see. Well, I'm way back here now, and I don't see any fresh animal sign in the snow yet. Saw a coyote early on in the hike, but that's pretty much it. I thought for sure I'd see something good out here. Be easy to track in this fresh snow, but really almost nothing. That was the most fun I've had all day. Okay, so it's 4 days after the snow. And as you can see, it's gone. It's all melted. And I'm heading back down to that spot again because I crossed the river, started going back into that thicket, and the battery died in my camera. It's got like a 200-minute range, and it went from 192 to red battery flashing to shutting off. That's only happened one other time to me, and that's when I was up in the mountains in Clayton, Georgia with Sam. I went through 3 batteries in a very, very short time, and that's never happened to me like that before. Like, the battery life just gets sucked out, sucked dry quick, kind of inexplicably. So not sure what caused it. It could have been the cold, so it was pretty cold. But I'm just going to go back down and take another peek around. I'm not going back across the river because my waders leaked. One of the legs had a hole in it. My left leg was soaking wet, and I almost froze to death as it was. Large animal over here just breaking branches. Must have heard me, obviously, and started moving away in that direction. It didn't sound like it went very far. It definitely moved away and then stopped, or is moving much quieter. Right up here is a popular deer crossing where I've seen deer on a few occasions. So I'm just going to kind of sit tight for a little bit and see if we get any activity. Well, heading back in to get the trail cam. It's been out here for about 4 days. Hopefully saw something on there. It's been almost 2 weeks since the snow, and I just came down and found this. Oof, starting to smell. Just got a strong whiff. You see this spot here where a deer was killed. See if I can track down where the rest of the carcass is, if there's anything left. So I've been hiking out this whole side of this ridge here, and I don't see anything other than ordinary animal sign and some game trails. Nothing where, you know, an animal had been dragged. You could see where that deer must have been dragged off that little trail there, where the limb was and that other broken bone. But outside of there, there's nothing real remarkable. So I'm not sure if that section of the deer was dragged from somewhere else and that's just where they kind of devoured it. But keep looking. Well, since the snow melted, we had a little bit of rain. The water levels are way up. Right across the river here, along this bank, is where I saw that pretty remarkable impression. Looked like going down into the river. It's been about 1.5 years, I guess, since I saw it, but this is it right here. This cave here, little cave, anytime we have any amount of rain at all, always seems to be trickling here. There's a spring that feeds the river. It's down in that valley. So this would be a great shelter and water source for just about really any kind of wildlife. I'm up closer to the top of the mountain here, where it's a lot thicker. A lot of trees you see twisted and broken, twisted back underneath themselves. Strangely, kind of weird to see, but alright, we got buzzards flying around the area, but in that one specific area they'll circle and then they'll move and circle and they'll move and circle. I think maybe this deer has just kind of been ripped apart and spread out all over this hillside. But I'm going to set up a trail cam. I put that deer limb up in that tree right there. Since I was hiking around and came back here to this spot, that section of bone and some of that other flesh and whatnot that was here is already gone. So something came here right in the middle of the afternoon and snagged a bunch of that.